between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Marcus Stroman is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Margot.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
It is so nice, Matt, to win that home opener. You know the next day the crowd is going to be hyped. Everybody's talking baseball in the city, and now you're back for game 2.
1-2, here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, last game they got shut out, so we're going to learn a lot about this offense. How will they score runs? Can they manufacture runs? Are they going to totally rely on the long ball all the time? When you come off a shutout, it makes you think about your offensive attack. I want to see what adjustments they make in this game.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrated for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Spangenberg is the second out of the opening frame.
Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Fastball in there for a called strike. Just underway here in Southern California. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Number 64 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Jock Peterson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, here you are game 2. You're trying to get into somewhat of a routine. You know, game 1, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries, you name it. That's not the real flow to a game. Now game 2, even though you're on the road, you want to try to get into a little bit of a routine, and maybe that'll help them win this game.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here's Corey Seager, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? He is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Flash is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding forward now, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Nat. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Batting 7th.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Blash, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Catcher Russell
So digging in now, Russell Martin, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Flashes under it. And the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Second. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 5th.
Here's Jabari Blash.
32. Jabari
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alex Dickerson is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman, 1 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Ready now, Marcus Stroman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Marcus Stroman.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Now you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
Hit on the ground to third. There is Solarte, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Now
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from one end of the field to the other making ground balls. He now relies a lot on positioning, and he catches it when it's hit to him.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Into the box, Corey Seager. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kemp will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Austin Hedges. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting 9th.
At the plate, number 64. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Padres striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Kemp.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And there's ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And Ibar will put this one away for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Blash is on his horse, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box now. Yasiel Puig. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And now a pitch on the way. Ibar at short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Russell Martin now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Swings through the slider there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The batter number 15.
Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1 and 2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lifted in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Marcus Stroman.
Leading off the
He's
fourth
0
for the
for
Dodgers.
1 thus far.
Catcher, number 58.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Solarte fields it cleanly, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed
Now
out.
batting, center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with a fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Margot. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And the inning is over. Dodgers strand. Striding into the box. Yangervis Solarte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hard hit ball to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 32.
Here's Jabari Blash. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 24.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Wow.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kike
Lead it off for the
Hernandez.
Dodgers.
He'll lead things off as they
Second
look to
baseman,
perhaps build on an
Kike
already
Hernandez.
sizable lead. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Clayton Richard is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Yasiel Puig.
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blash is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The catcher, number 55.
Standing in, Russell Martin. Lifetime against this pitcher. 2 for 9. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. This is flared right back over the mound. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Well, they've been roping the ball all over the yard, and this one didn't get hit that hard. Just a little blooper that fell in. But, man, everything they hit is falling. This club is hot right now.
Standing in now, Marcus Stroman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he gets a hit, and the first thing I can think of with that hit alone, he's already surpassed what he's given up on the mound. He's got a no-hitter going and then gets a hit. What a day.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Jose Perella will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Perella.
In there, and it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was
and he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3. Travis Wood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blash has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The batter number 5.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1. For Kemp, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Spangenberg takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Number 35 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. A dive by Ibar, but he can't quite reel it in. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Wood sets. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the run is in to score from second. Runner around second now, headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Trying to strike him out for the third time. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Here's Will Myers. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch on its way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's been great.